Everybody, it's Lucia. So I was watching a video by Deb at Artzology, and she had taken her drop papers and made like the ATC sizes that could go in some pocket journals. So I thought I would give that a try. This is some drop paper that I had, and there's a little bit of paint underneath with some stamps. And then I just glued a bunch of little scrap laces I had onto it. But I think it needs more, so I think I'm going to add some paint here and there and then give it a shot. So here I go. We'll see how this works out. I like the metallic paints lately. I've been using those a lot, so I think I'm going to use some metallics. I got the blue. And oh, I like this one. I haven't used this one yet. But it's pretty. It's like bronze. And let's see what else I got in here. How about this green? Alright, so yeah, there's no green on here. So, well, there's no teal either. Well, a little bit, maybe a little bit of blue. So I am just going to kind of just rub this on. Some odd colors going together here, but let's see how it works. I'm just going to use my fingers. My desk here, I don't even know where to look for things anymore. Do the swirl in a different color. So, let's do the swirl in a different color. What color shall we do? Shall we do this color? Let's try it. I'm in the process of cleaning it because my husband had built me some shelves along one whole wall. This side, I have all the art stuff. And behind me, I have all my sewing stuff. Like my sewing machines and fabric and you know, fabric. You can never have too much. It's all over the place. It's coming out of my ears, so I really have to start doing some sewing. When I'm home, it's so hard to get time to sew. I mean, I find myself sewing only when I go to my sewing retreats, which are so much fun, and I get so much done. But I just wish I had more time at home. It's just because it's just, you know, more paints. You can just get your paints out and start laying paint on paper. But with sewing, you've got to change the thread, you got to figure out your project. It's just, yeah. But I did make a purchase that I am so happy with. I have been wanting an old treadle sewing machine forever. And I finally found one at an antique store. So I bought it, and then I just got the top back from the sewing machine place. The guy went through and kind of, you know, gave it some TLC because there was some rust in it, and you know, it just needed to be cleaned, and I didn't know how to thread it, so he threaded it for me and left it that way, so when I picked it up I could figure it out. So I took a picture of it so I wouldn't forget how it was threaded. But yeah, I'm so happy with that, and I just can't wait to use it. I just remember my grandmother and my mom sewing on one of those machines, and I just like the treadle part of it. So, and it's exercise, right? Hey, I'm going to count it. So, yeah, I just can't wait to use it. So what do you guys think? Do I need a few more? Let's do one off the side here. Like that. Yeah. So I'm going to give this a try, and I'll be back. Look at that. It's turning out great. I think I might do like doodles maybe with a paint pen. We'll see how that works. Okay, so I've dried it. It's good enough that I could probably paint on, and this is what it's looking like so far. So when I dry it, I have to dry from afar up here, not real close, because it is lace and it will melt. I had a couple of pieces that were sticking up like over here in this corner, so I kind of got a little close to melt it down into the paper. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. So what I think I'm going to do right now is get a paint pen. I can find one that works. Apart, and then I'll be back to show you. Okay, I'm going to dry this and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cut my ATCs into, or my drop paper into ATC size, and I had some leftovers, so here's one of the leftovers. Here's a couple more. They're actually pretty. They're a little dark for me, so I think I'm going to add some lighter embellishments to them, but for right now this is the only part I'm doing. I'll have to come back and do another part. So this is what's left over, the little ends. I can use that in a different collage, and then I have some longer pieces that I had cut off. But this is what they look like inside the journal letter. So I think I'm going to put some embellishments on them that are a little lighter, and then, yeah, we'll see how it works. But I'll be back with that part. I got to figure out what I'm going to put on it first. So I'll pull out some bits and pieces and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I have a ton of this scrapbook paper that I bought it Tuesday morning, and I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just bought it because it was super, super cheap for a big, thick stack. So anyway, so I glued my ATCs to the cardstock just to kind of make them a little bit sturdier. So now we're going to decorate them. So I have this package of stickers that I thought I would put on it. Since this is kind of, I don't know, like shabby chic looking kind of, I thought these would go really well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to decorate it. So I'm going to undo these, get them all laid out, and then I'll come back and show you.